Hi, I'm teacher Naim.
Hi everyone, I'm teacher Umi.
I'm teacher Atul.
Hi everyone, my name is teacher Lisa.
Hi, I'm teacher Aisha.
Hi, I am teacher Hani.
Hi, I'm teacher Khairul.
Hi, I am teacher Hanim.
Welcome to our class.
Hi, assalamualaikum. Back with teacher Aisha here. So today our group will present about sprint event. So what is sprint event? According to Merriam-Webster dictionary, sprint event or sprint race can be defined as a short foot race of race that is usually less than a quarter of a mile that is run on the top speed. On the other hand, OLEX 2014 also stated that sprint event is the most exciting and fun sports that is usually executed during sports day in school, either in primary school or secondary school. There are three types of sprint event, which is 100 meters, 200 meters, and 400 meters. But today, our group will focus on 100 meters. Do you know who is the fastest 100-meter runner in the world? Yes, he is Usain Bolt. He smashed 9.58 seconds, which then leveled him as the fastest runner in the world that beat the second place Tyson Gay, which is 9.69 seconds. So that is all for the introduction part. Next, we proceed to the teacher Lisa.
Hi guys, you're back with teacher Lisa here. Today I'll be talking about three things, which is the learning standards, learning objective, and students' existing experience in 100 meters sprint. The first one, we will go with the learning standards. There will be three things as well that I will talk about in learning standards. The first one is that students will be able to run in straight and zigzag route in various speed. The second one is that students will be able to recognize the right technique to use for various speed and various route. So the third one is that students will be able to cooperate with one another, with their classmates while doing the activity. The second things I will talk about today is learning objective. In learning objective, we will talk about the psychomotor aspect, cognitive aspect, and affective aspect of learning objective in 100 meters sprint. The first one is psychomotor aspects. Students will be able to use the right combination of their body, hands, feet, and legs while running 100 meters. The second one is for cognitive aspect, where students will be able to identify the right technique to use while running. The third one is affective aspect, where students will enjoy the learning session. So last but not least, the thing I will talk today is students' existing experience while running 100 meters sprint. So students have already known that certain postures will cause them injury while running, before running, or after running. For example, it's like while running, you cannot run backward or to the side because it's gonna hurt you. You might fall and trip yourself. Okay, that's all for me. We'll go to the next teacher. Bye.
Okay, we proceed with application of value in this event 100 meter. There are a few values that apply in this event, which are cooperation, confidence, obedience, sportsmanship, safety, and enjoyment. Hi again. We proceed with the equipment that we use in sprint event 100 meter. The first equipment is track spike. What is track spike? Track spike or just spike are racing shoes used by the athlete when racing on the track. These shoes very lightweight and make sprinter can run faster. And the spike are pointed and dig into the ground, this allowing each step of athlete to be more efficient. Next equipment is starter pistol. Starter pistol, a firing gun designed for the purpose of starting race, and this helps sprinter get used to the noise, so they won't get started during the actual race and do not miss a precious second. Third is whistle. Whistle is to alert athlete and bystander that the event is about to start. At that moment, then no noise and no movement allowed. Next is stopwatch. Stopwatch is handheld timepiece designed to measure the amount of time that elapses between its activation and the activation. If in sport, is used when sprinters start running all the way to the finish line. This is intended to set sprinter running record. Next is line markers. Line markers is the line that are used to identify lanes, start, finish, and so on, and usually apply with a line marking machine like this. Next is judges stand. Judges stand, it was platform for judges to seat 6 until 12 people, and the judges stand is made from special aluminum profile, and the item is equipped with wheels at the back. Therefore, the stand can be flipped into the wheels and stored easily. Okay, the last one is finish line post. Finish line post is a line that marks at the end of race like this. Thank you. Okay.
So today I will do the induction part. This activity will only take 5 to 10 minutes. So let's start. Alright, so first thing first, we do the warm up. We start with head. Next. And then body part. 'Alright, so the activity is important for all students to avoid injury and your safety and cooperation with your friends. So good luck.
Hello everyone, it's me Naim, and now I'm going to continue with the progress of 100 meter sprint event. So in this slot, what we are going to learn is that first, we are going to learn some phases on how to execute and carry out this 100 meter sprint event from the beginning until the end. And second one is that some useful tips and tricks on how to avoid injuries, as well to make yourself feel comfortable throughout the process of this sprinting event. So without further ado, let's go. So there are 3 phases that you need to know in order to make sure that you are doing right in this 100 meter sprint event. So here you are. Firstly, we have initial phase. So in this initial phase, basically what you need to do is that you need to know how you position your arms as well as your legs to the right position. So as you can see in the video, I try to put my arms in shoulder width, and you are not trying to squeeze your arms inwards because you don't want to feel stressful, right? Secondly, what we need to know is how we position our leg. So in this case, I try to put my right leg instead of the left one, and this is because I know that my right leg is even more powerful and stronger than the other one. To make sure that I will produce a full and maximum kickstart, once the pistol is shot, then no matter what, I need to use the strong leg instead of the weak one. Okay? And try to leave some spaces between the arms and the leg so that you will feel more comfortable in the situation that you are in. As for running phase, there are 3 things that we need to consider to make sure that we are doing right. The first thing is the hips, second one is the elbows, and third one is leg. So as for the hips, we try to lift our hips up, and the elbow is positioned to 90 degrees, and the powerful or the strong leg that we have chosen in the first place will push us forward, okay, to make sure that the kickstart that is being produced at that time is at the maximum capacity. Okay, so along the way to the finishing line, it is very important for us to make sure once we have reached to the 30 to 60 meters on the track, okay, we have to make sure that we are positioning our leg to the right position. So what we need to do, as we all know, that our legs are taking turns between the left and the right leg. So no matter what, we have to straighten our frontal leg that is being put forward at that time, at that particular time, so that first we are using like full capacity of energy that remains in our body, like I talked about before. Secondly is that we are trying to reach to the finishing line faster than anyone else by using long steps instead of small steps. Okay, so nice. So as for the finishing phase, what we have to do is that try to have a good mind setting so that you are not going to run only 400 meters, but you are trying to run more than that, more meters than that, like a few more meters, like 10 to 20 meters forward more than the finishing line, so that you're not going to slow down in the first place once you see that finishing line. Okay, why is this happening? Okay, because logically and psychologically, once we are approaching, okay, to the finishing line, our mind will tell us that, oh, I'm feeling exhausted, I'm feeling stressful, I want to slow down, my legs are feeling like jello. Okay, but the question is, are you going to waste that 20 to 30% of winning just because, okay, you feel exhausted and you want to slow yourself down at that time? The answer is no. Okay, and that is why you have to have good mind setting and make sure that you are sprinting until the end, not only until the finishing line, but until even you have passed, okay, the finishing line. Okay, good.
Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Teacher Umi. Okay, now we'll be playing mini games which is ball Thailand. Okay, first I want all students to be divided into 2 groups and then line up in front of the court. The first person will deliver a ball and then runs toward the court and then return back to the group and then roll the ball to the tunnel that has been made by the other student. So, the last person standing in the line will take the ball and then repeat the action, and the first group that have finished all the activity will be the winner. Alright, the objective by playing the ball tunnel is first to increase the speed of players and then increase the stamina of players. That's all. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Teacher Khairul. I will share with everyone about cool down for sprint event 100 meter. Cool down exercises and stretches can help lower your chance of injury, promote blood flow, reduce stress to your heart, and reducing chance of muscle cramps and stiffness.
Plus, you will bring your heart rate, body temperature, and blood pressure level back down to their normal level. There are 3 phases of cool down.
First phase is immediate phase, where students after the rest they immediately do easy effort but running or run walking like this. It's just the slow one like you jogging. Okay, and followed by easy effort walking like this. Okay, that is the first pace. The second pace is intermediate pace. Intermediate pace is where the student do dynamic stretching in the right way, begins with the lower part of the body, which are leg and quadricep, and followed by the upper part of the body. And the student have to follow the teacher while count 1 until 8. Let us start it. We begin with lower part of our body, which is leg and quadriceps. Let's start. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Lots of exercise
Okay,
and
let's
play.
start. 1, 2,
Let's remember now, while cooling down today, stretching away.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And to the sky, stretch our left hand to the sky, stretch our little legs as well, all together to the sky, stretch our feet to the side, stretch them both far and wide, with our hands and legs stretched out, super kids turn into stars. Stretching can be done on our little bottoms. Join us as we stretch out on the floor. Let's bend our knees, legs to the front, bend to touch our toes, prepare for our favorite.
Now we continue with upper part of our body.
Stretch our left hand to the sky, stretch our little legs as well, all together to the sky, stretch our feet to the side, stretch them both far and wide, with our hands and legs stretched out, super kids turn into stars. Let's raise our hands and feet.
Okay, this is the last step for dynamic stretching, which are inhale and exhale. This is the most important part of dynamic stretching. Okay, let's do it together. First, inhale, exhale. Inhale again, exhale, and the last, inhale, hold, exhale. That's all for the second pace. Last pace is leg pace. The leg pace is a great time to do basic yoga poses, or student having a great time to rest, and student can do massage. This is the reminder that everyone has to pay attention with while do cooling down. Do this cooling down at a slower speed and lower intensity than your normal workout. Then you have to breathe deeply while cooling down to deliver oxygen to your muscle, release tension, and promote relaxation.
So how was the lesson today? Very fun and informative, right? In conclusion, a sprint event is really important in cultivating the spirit of sport among students. It is because sprint event is also an excellent cardiovascular exercise. It increases our stamina, burn a lot of calories in a short time, and it gives a boost our metabolism. So even when our workout is over, it will keep on burning calories. That's why the sprint event is being emphasized in the school core curriculum due to its benefit that will help to keep ourselves healthy.
So class, we really hope that you could benefit from our lesson today and inshallah we'll meet in another video. See you next time. Assalamualaikum and bye.
Bye.